going on, my beautiful fire signs? Welcome to the new year 2019. What? Hopefully you guys are doing all right and okay, and you guys had a good night last night. Hopefully you guys definitely celebrated your behinds off. But we're going to get ahead and get started with this daily reading here. So if you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below to check out your signs and everything like that. And also, guys, please remember that readings like these may not resonate with everyone, so I highly encourage you getting a personal reading from me, which, by the way, I will be extending the $10 question sale to till the 15th of January. Okay, family, so go ahead and take advantage of the sale on Instant Go. So if you need to download the app, all the information is in the description box. Okay, I'm going to be using a new oracle deck here, gift from the family. My little brother got me this for Christmas, so I want to go ahead and use this deck for today's dailies. All right, so let's go ahead and see what y'all got going on here. All right. Understandable. This is definitely about emotional openness, so definitely having to, stay strong. Think of the positive right now. All right, and your underlying energy is the Five of Swords. Ooh, family, be careful, all right? Because that combination, the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords, is not a combination I like to see. Because what you're doing is you're going to be forcing a situation, or you have the potential to force a situation that may not be happening right now, but because you do not want to, because you have doubts, because you have, fears and worries, be careful not to overcompensate. Be careful not to push too far, not to force something down, not to try so hard that you end up missing out on something, okay? That you end up, causing more damage than you are doing yourself any good here, okay? Because I can understand starting something new, especially when it comes to being emotionally open, when it comes to healing, when it comes to emotional growth. This is a very spiritual beginning for you guys. And I think this is definitely in regards to love, regards to relationships, either that, or this has a lot to do with friendships, and I feel like a lot of you guys are starting something new, right? And you're going to really have to work on patience and, and trust, not just yourself, but the universe, and I think right now it's hard for you to do that because, well, you may have felt like, you've been taken advantage of in the past, or may have been, you may not have been considered in regards to what other people may want. So you've been, be careful about taking a selfish route, taking the route in the sense of being brutal and being aggressive towards getting something that you want, or just checking out and making sure that yourself is handled here. All right, so be careful about that, because I think a lot of things here, a lot of the worries that you've got going on right now, don't honestly need all that energy that you're giving it. I feel like a lot of the stuff that you're worried about right now can be dealt with and handled quite well. You've got people that have your back, you have people that support you. Rely on those people, let those people help you. Don't of course, don't be dependent, but definitely let them support you and help you out, especially if you need somebody to help you and back you up. You got friends, you got family here. That's what that indicates to me. This is a new beginning. You have somebody that has your back. So don't feel like you're going through this 100% by yourself. Whatever you're starting out and doing differently, you have support here. And that can help you take control and to, do the things that you need to do, and help create a balance that you can definitely feel the victory of, right? And totally recognize all the victory that you've been putting in. But right now, you're just so focused on gaining control and feeling like you're in control, or at least trying to keep whatever that you're worried about from happening, that you may end up making that happen. So be careful about that. Now, what you got going on in the present for you is the Chariot. So yeah, you are taking control. You are, directing the Chariot at this moment. You're, being the charioteer. And that's a good thing. But remember, right, what your mind is doing, your body is reacting to. So, this is the balance between your head and your heart. So however you're feeling, however your mind is, however you're feeling, whatever you think, you're affecting the way you feel as well. So understand that you have a great deal of support and things around you. You have a lot of things going on for you at this moment. The second thing, the second you start getting wrapped up in the what ifs and the if this could happen, you're going to end up being aggressive in the sense that is not going to help you. So just be so careful with that. Now, the Three of Wands here, I feel like for some of you guys, this is about waiting for something. Something may have to do with a certain response or getting stuff together. I think there's a lot of things that you need to prepare for, which is better than honestly trying to force something to happen or to get things going. Just prepare yourself right now. Be ready, get ready, work. There's some things that you need to do, right, to prepare for whatever's to come. You know, there's plenty of time in the world right now to kind of get ready. And so instead of, you know, worrying about something and trying to force something to happen, focus on getting yourself prepared, mentally, emotionally, and physically prepared. All right. So everything here seems to be all right. The future shows the Six of Wands here, which definitely tells me that there is, you know, there is the, you know, the possibility of the potential for victory. And I think you guys definitely want that. You guys are taking control and you feel like you're going to lead, you know, steer towards victory. But again, the same time with the Nine of Swords crossing that, there's a bit of doubt with that. So be careful, okay? Be careful in regards to what your intentions are and why you are, you know, forcing things or pushing for something, okay? Because that's the most important. But the advice, Three of Wands, super clear reading this time around. And I feel like all you have to do is prepare, not too much force it or push it, because you're already in control. You're in control of yourself, and that's the only thing you need to be controlling of. And don't worry about other people getting in your way. I don't see any sabotaging. I don't see anybody standing in your way. I do see that you guys may end up severing ties, or, you know, not severing ties, but, you know, having back and forth with people that you may regret later. So just be careful that it's, you know, that you are aware of why you're having those arguments, and that everything that you're doing isn't, you know, because of this. Because if it is, you know, it's going to cause a lot more problems than it should, right? Alright guys, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on here, because y'all pumped. I feel like you guys really want this situation to work out, and it can, fam. It totally can, and it totally will be. You're in control right now, and you're doing the best that you can with what you got. But don't let this mind stuff, don't let these mind games trip you up. That's the last thing you want to do. Stay focused on the task. That's the Five of Swords as well. Stay focused on the task at hand. Don't let any side stuff get in the way. Don't let arguments, don't let petty stuff get in the way of what you're trying to actually manifest. Stay focused on what you're doing. So that said, let's go ahead and see what you guys got going on here with these crystal oracle cards. You guys have you guys have to forgive me, because when it comes to reading these crystals, they're really difficult for me to pronounce. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite, okay? Yeah, so just bear with me. They're a little crazy how I pronounce them. So, hey man, I ain't gonna be sitting here trying to fake that I can read these really weird combinations of words, or letters rather. And it's not because I can't read, it's just I've never seen them before, okay? So, alright y'all. So rhodochrosite teaches the heart to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down. Dissolving denial and identifying ongoing detrimental patterns it offers compassionate love and forgiveness. You face the truth with loving awareness, okay? So the self-understanding portion of this is, deep down you feel alienated, unloved, or unappreciated. A history of sexual and or emotional abuse creates dis-ease, or you may have misused or feared your sexual power in the past. You may be repressing something you do not want to face. Irrational fears and paranoia, which we see here with the Nine of Swords there, and unacceptable emotions need to be acknowledged and transformed. See, that's what I'm saying. These two together, they can create a serious problem. If you react based off of what you're feeling, there could be problems, right? So the best thing you really need to do, family, is to acknowledge that you are worried, you're afraid, you're scared, and give that love right now, especially while you're waiting, while you're preparing for whatever it is that whatever you're waiting to come in, right? Whatever return that you're waiting for. Take this time to heal it right now. Take the time to heal the anxieties and the worries, because going into this with anxieties, that can honestly steer the ship to sink. So the chakras that it affects is the heart, solar plexus, base, and sacral. And the soul path is radiating unconditional love and selfless compassion. Right? You have to give yourself compassion, fam. So very big message this time around, family. An interesting start to the new year, I have to say. But I'm going to let y'all go so y'all can do what you do best, is create some crazy stuff. I love y'all to death. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these videos. Again, remember, the $10 question sale is still running. Well, I've extended it. And I hope you guys enjoy your, the rest of your holiday. Love y'all. Take care. Bye now.